Hey guys, Justin here again from Simplified Investing. This video I've gotten a lot of requests for, and basically this video will cover how to look for an entry in a trade and when to get the best entry. As you guys know, the entry and exit are going to be the biggest key part of your trading strategy. So if I were you guys, I'd suggest tuning in for this entire thing so you guys can get an insight into some tips and tricks for entering your trades, as it is going to be one of the most important key things that you need when you are trading. Before I get started, if you could like and subscribe to our YouTube, obviously that'd be great help. And then if you could check out our team, and if you're looking to learn more at simplifiedinvesting.site, we would love to take you guys on and help you guys learn and grow as traders. So really, before you even enter into your trade, I recommend having a plan. So it's really tough to say, hey, Levi, you have this plan. Hey, Jacob, you have this plan. It's really difficult to do that in the sense that everyone has a different trading plan. So before you get in, say, I'm looking at 10% for this position, or I'm looking at Boeing. We could do Boeing right here. I'm looking at Boeing to go from 180 up to 181.31, and then I'll take profits. Regardless of what you do, make sure that you have a plan here and stick to your plan. I can't stress this enough. You guys need to formulate a plan before you're getting in. Otherwise, you'll find yourself just holding positions with hope, which is going to lead to you becoming more greedy and not knowing when to take profits or letting your losers run when they shouldn't be running. So that's the first step that I recommend for you guys. The second thing that I do before entry is wait for confirmation. Whether you wait on, this is obviously a 20-day 1 hour. I typically use the 5-day 5-minute for confirmation. Whether you're using this, whether you're using the 1 year 1 day for swing trades, ultimately it's really up to you. But what you have to do is wait for price action on a move. So say right here, this is a prime example. Say you're looking at a break above 184.43 to play calls on Boeing, or a break below. You have to wait for this confirmation. And what I mean by that is watch the price action. So the candlesticks are going to tell you a lot about the move right here. Look at this big bearish candle here. You could have played puts right here from 183 down to 181, and on Boeing, this could have been a big play here. Watch the trend too. Don't just look for price action. Watch the trend and volume. Obviously, a lot of volume here to the downside. Price action and trend pointing downward direction. This is a perfect prime example of an entry here that you could have done on Boeing. A prime example, a perfect example here on Boeing. Again, watch price action and the trend. Don't just enter with hope and always have a plan. Watch the price action here and watch the trend. The next thing, and I can go into Facebook, for example. You can see this push up here. Don't enter on this huge push up here. It's already overextended. Wait for confirmation. If you're a person that uses the VWAP, prime VWAP play right here, you get this gap up here, and then what you're really looking for is an entry on a pullback. So obviously you have this push up here. A majority of novice and beginning option traders will enter right here. Oh my, Boeing or Facebook breaking right through here, I want to enter. That is going to be the incorrect way to get a good entry. You want to see this push up, see this reversal, this pullback here, confirming this bottom. This right here, you guys see this candlestick at 9 o'clock? This is where you want to enter Facebook. You don't want to enter right here on a high risk play here with this huge gap up here. You really want to enter here on this hold right here after this pullback. And really, what I'm trying to get at is don't just get FOMO because Facebook's pushing up here. Wait for a pullback and entry here. There'll always be a good entry, and if Facebook doesn't pull back and keeps pushing, like it kept pushing right here, for example, or right here, don't get FOMO. That's the best thing I can have. So you get Facebook pushing up here, people will get FOMO and enter right here, and then you'll end up losing decay on your premium. So as always, and I can't stress this enough, and it's something that I tell people with the people in our course and team members, is always wait for a pullback. So you get this push up here, pullback, this is where you want to enter on this hold of the middle VWAP. If that's what you're watching with your trading plan, that's where you want to enter. Not in this overextension right here, this big gap up here. Premiums will be moving quick and you'll likely get a bad fill. Again, wait for a pullback here on your trade and stick to your plan. That is going to be the best way to ensure that you will get the best entry. That's, again, wait for a pullback. I keep saying it, but I can't stress this enough. The next thing, and this goes with, it's really the last part of this with your trading plan, is have a price target. So this goes with your plan. So you get in here on this pullback, right? Have an idea in mind for when you want to take profits. As I mentioned earlier, the entry is important and the exit's just as important. So say You got in here at Facebook at 242.84. You guys see that price point over there? Say your plan is, hey, I'm waiting for Facebook to hit 250 with a stop loss below the middle VWAP. So you wait for or 245, for example. Enter here on this pullback. Facebook hits 245 here. Boom, you can take profits. You guys need to have a price target in mind for the upside on here, and also have an idea of what you're willing to risk to the downside. So one perfect play that you guys could have had here today is you get this push up here. Say I want my stop loss on a 5-minute candle below this middle VWAP. That's a prime example of what a lot of beginner traders do, and that's one that you can use. So you get this push up, have your stop and price targets set, and then once you get in, entry here. Now let this just work for you and just play it according to your plan. Don't let your emotions get in the way here, and when you get in on a pullback here too, it also helps with those of you beginning trading that always say, hey, I'm entering on this push up and then I enter and it pulls back. That will get rid of that first 5 to 6% drop in your contract price by simply waiting and not having a fear of missing out. There will always be trades for you guys to play. Don't ever rush a play here. Perfect example, push up, pullback, entry here, stop below the middle VWAP with a price target at 245. Perfect example of what you could have done here on Facebook, and one that we had with the team today. I can show you guys and bring this up for you. So we'll go up to here, go into our alerts right here. Facebook, prime example here. Entered it on that pullback, 128. Closed the last two here at 163. Then we had a Roku play here that ended up running for over 100%. I closed this out simply due to the fact of the spread on the underlying, which I didn't like. So here we go. Rick having a great week with us. Here's him playing Roku, $28. There's more plays here from our team today. Facebook, Johnson & Johnson. Look at that. Mitch up over $5,000 on a month here. Hefe playing our Facebook call out, making $100 by simply following along with our team today. Rick making more money on Facebook. Jay making obviously money here on Facebook too. You can see all these plays. So if you're interested in the team, head to simplifiedinvesting.site today to get these daily alerts and things that we're trading. We'd love to have you guys on board and help you guys. And as always, if you have any questions or comments, please feel free to leave them down below. If you have any video ideas or anything of that nature, feel free to let me know, shoot me a message, or ultimately you can send me an email, whatever works best for you. Thank you guys, and hope you all have an amazing day. Thanks.